Warringon Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I'm joined by the main man, Eddie Hearn on AJ weigh-in day. Eddie, you must be buzzing for this.
Yeah, it was a great turnout. You know, when you haven't been doing it for a while, you sort of think, is he still going to have a big turnout for the weigh-in? I turned up here at 10 and there was only like one row of people. I was like, oh shit. And then all of a sudden, every tier was just rammed with people. So it looks great, very heavy. Like, and I like that. And now is the big analysis over the next 24 hours about the weight. Heaviest of his career, what's happened here? I think he's just coming for destruction. But then you've got Jermaine Franklin, who's 23 pound lighter, who's coming for movement and speed, which I don't like, you know what I mean? So I'm a bit nervous, to be honest with you. But he seems all business, seems nice and short, like, and sharp with people, and ready to fight.
Definitely, I think the one bit that got me was at the press conference the other day when he was like, the more Jermaine talks, bigger grade. He was digging himself. Yeah. I was doing work, listening to it, I was like, oh God, I was pause.
And even up there, you know, it was like, you can see in his eyes sometimes, but he's always ready for business, but I think he wants to go out and make a statement tonight.
Definitely, kind of, and obviously 3 huge signings, kind of Jack Catterall, Sunny Edwards and Shannon Ryan. Why was it so important to bring those 3 names to match up for yourself?
Various reasons. You know, obviously, I'm going to lie about it. There are a lot of fighters on other platforms that want to sign with us. We don't necessarily have. What I'll never do is take a fighter on under false promises. So if I don't have the capacity for them, I can't. You know, we either whatever way you want to dress it up, let go or lost Lawrence Okoli and Joshua Buatsi. All of a sudden, we had space for additional fighters in our stables. Sunny Edwards, you know, what he talked about, the only reigning male world champion.
He did remind you of that.
Yeah, he did, yeah. You've got Tyson Fury, he's a British world champion as well. But out, do you know what I mean? So, and it's funny with Sunny Edwards, I never really used to like him. I used to think he's a bit of a wally, say stupid things, you know. But I think he's grown up a little bit, and I've also realised he's very intelligent. He has an unbelievable boxing IQ, and I think he's entertaining to listen to, right? He's loved and hated. I also think he's really good. Like, when I look, I don't know who can beat him. Like, and I thought this for a while, and I'm like, and I didn't really want to put my guys in with him at points because I'm like, So it's like, let's sign him, and if he wins, we've got him as well. So Bam Rodriguez fights next week, and then Julio Cesar Martinez fights on the Canelo card. I think he'd fight both of those next, and I want to make that happen as soon as possible. Jack Catterall should be undisputed world champion. There's no way, but we should stop talking about that now. I'll try, it'll be difficult, but we need to get him active again. And I believe he's going to be in big fights in Manchester. Shannon Ryan as well at the same time. You know, great young talent. No one brings through female fighters better than we do. And of course, the 2 Sky Sports fighters that have jumped ship for the zone. And that's part of the fun. There's no point lying about it, do you know what I mean?
And kind of Shannon mentioned to me June 10th is her date to come back. Obviously, Felix was supposed to fight on this card with Ammo, then they were supposed to meet in kind of a semi-final. Is the plan to go straight into Cash and Ammo, or is it
I'm not sure about that fight now. You know, obviously, it's another fight that Felix has pulled out of. We just need to speak to Tony Sims and him and see what we do moving forward, you know, and I think we might look at other possibilities for that date. You know, we'll see what happens with Mauricio, Lara and Leigh. That looks like it's going to get made. If it does, Josh Warrington will fight the winner, but not till probably September, so he may run out on June 10th as the headline. Fabio Wardley, if he comes through in style, could headline on June 10th. Sunny Edwards could headline on June 10th, so I think it's likely to be one of those guys, but June 10th will still happen. If it's still in London or not, we'll see.
Perfect. My final question, because I know you're pushed for time, Eddie. With kind of Lara Wood to Josh Warrington, where would Otabek Kholmatov fit into this? I know the WBA ordered him with that. Is Wood kind of the winner of the Warrington fight then have to fight?
Hopefully we can get the 2 voluntaries in quick time, but at the end of the day, if the mandatory gets called, the mandatory gets called. Kholmatov's really good, like he's a really good fighter, and I don't, you know, being completely honest, there isn't a lot of value in that fight. Like, if you imagine that Mauricio, Lara or Leigh wins that fight and fights Josh Warrington, it's a massive fight. The winner versus Kholmatov has no value to me, but it depends how much those fighters want to hold on to that World Championship belt, you know, and most people do want to. So.
Definitely perfect. Eddie Hearn, thank you very much, and best of luck for AJ.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.